Chris Worden for you. If you're a UK limited company director and you are considering liquidation now or any point in the future, I want you to go through this checklist before you do anything, right? Number one, I want you to review the outstanding debts that your business has. Take stock of all of the outstanding debts and assess to yourself whether they can be repaid or informally they can be negotiated down. You know, this is going to help you understand the scale of the problem that you're facing and basically put you in a better position to move forward or not. You know, number two, explore all options. You know, liquidation is the last step on the train line. But before you make the decision to liquidate, make sure you've checked everything else. You know, can you refinance? You know, can you restructure the debts informally? Will a CVA work? You know, number three, consider the consequences. You know, liquidating a business can have some pretty severe consequences to you, the director. You know, if it goes wrong or you don't know what questions to ask, you need to make sure, have you got an overdrawn loan account? If you have, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to be accused of misfeasance? Are you going to be accused of bounce back loan fraud? If all of these things are sort of in the midst and in your mind, you need to be having some tough conversations with the insolvency practitioner. Right, next point on the checklist, seek professional advice and do it early. Don't take advice from the knobhead in the pub. He's going to get you in trouble. You know, the sooner that you seek advice from a professional in this field, the better you'll feel because you'll understand your options. Now, right, another point on the checklist, collect important documentation. Because if you're going into liquidation, there's going to be some important documentation regarding your business that's going to be needed. And this is things like financial records, contracts, agreements, you know, list statements of all the creditors, you know, your ID, proof of address, and it'll help ensure that the liquidation process goes as smoothly as possible. Now, finally, listen, learn from this experience. While liquidating a business can be a difficult experience, it can also provide valuable lessons for future ventures. Take the time to reflect on what went wrong and use this knowledge to help you in the future. You know, liquidating a business, it's just that. You know, you'll live to fight another day in most cases. You know, we've had COVID. We've had the cost of living crisis. There are some good businesses that are no longer there today. But please, 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 please do these things before you make any decisions. I hope you found the video useful. It's Chris Worden.